Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to the F reading for Sunday. So for today, as we move towards a new week, I'm going to bring in the Divine Masculine, the Dark Truths and the Divine Masculine messages to Divine Feminine. And these are going to complement each other really well because this is a deck by me and this is a deck by George, my Divine Masculine. So you'll really feel the energy connecting too. So thank you, angels. What's the energy please today, and what does the masculine want to say to the feminine? What does the masculine want to say to the feminine today? What does the masculine want to say? Thank you. And what does the masculine want to confirm to the feminine today? What does the masculine want to say to you, confirm to you? What does the masculine want you to know? Wow, one card, powerful. So I'm going to start with that one. Water. Interesting. So what he wants to confirm to you today is that he's going through a cleanse, that he is healing, and he's in his emotions. So he's in his feels today, he's thinking about you, he's in the water element of his true self, which is really good because it shows he's thinking about everything and he's working through everything and he's in his heart space because the energy of water is power. And this is also about going with the flow, feeling cleansed, feeling excited for the future and trusting that everything is moving where it's meant to be. So he's saying to you, I'm sorry. I miss you. Of course he misses you. He's in water energy. He's in his emotions. He's in his feelings. I miss you. And I hope that you can forgive me for all the things I've done. I know that I have hurt you very badly with my words and my actions, and I'm truly very sorry. It was all because of my own insecurity and fear. So again, he's owning up. He's taking responsibility. He's saying it was my own insecurity and fear that made me act that way, say those things and behave that way. And I always question my behaviour when I act that way. And he wants you to know that. So he's in his feels, he's in his emotions, thinking about the past, what he's done, and hoping that you can forgive him. He's saying, I'm anxious. So he's also anxious because, he's thinking, are you going to forgive me? Can we have a second chance? Can we move this forward? I struggle with pressure. So he's also saying I'm anxious because of the pressure I feel to do things right, to apologise, to make it better. And he feels pressure from everywhere, Divine Feminine. And that's nothing you're doing. That's a core wound that he's healing inside. I struggle with pressure at work, at home, with you. I struggle because it makes me feel rushed to do things that I'm not ready to do. And that's something I have to heal. So he's healing this struggle with pressure. And that's in every area of his life. I mean, he struggles because he struggles to find the words to say. And when he feels that he's under pressure, things don't come out right. And things get misunderstood. So he's apologising as well for any time in the past where he may have been misunderstood by you. He may have said something and it came out wrong. Or he may have acted in a certain way and he didn't act right, and he just blew up in his face. And he's saying, I'm sorry about the things I've done, I'm anxious, I feel everything. And I feel he feels a bit sick today about, the way he's treated you too. And he's saying, I'm seeking answers. You are magnetic. I can't stay away from you and I don't want to. And that scares me more than anything because you have a power over me that nobody else has. What is this connection? It's so different than anything else, and I'm trying to work out what it is. So he's going within for all the answers. He's seeking answers inside of himself by listening to his intuition and his feelings. And I feel he's listening to music late at night, thinking of you. He may be going through social media, connecting with you, looking at your photos, your profile, even typing your name in Google to see what comes up. But he's definitely seeking out soul bonds. And again, the masculines may not understand or recognise the label of the twin flame journey, but they certainly recognise that you have a soul bond or a soul connection. And that's what he's letting you know he's seeking answers about. He's saying, I'm messaging you. And I love this because he's showing you, you don't have to force anything or rush anything because he's going to be the one to reach out to you. And he's also anxious about that, thinking, how are you going to respond to me? Or, will you react to me in pain or fear if I come forward and apologise for everything I've done? There is so much I want to say to you. expect a message from me soon. And he's still trying to find the right words sometimes. They come out garbled or in a sense of misunderstanding. And he's afraid of that too. He doesn't want to hurt you anymore. He doesn't want to hurt himself. So he's dealing with feeling fear, anxiety. He's in his feels, but he is messaging you. And he's saying, I walked away, but I intend to come back. So if he's run away or he's the one that's walked away, he fully intends to come back. He's saying, my concern is, will you be there when I do? I was running from myself. So see how the masculines are really getting the point across today. So what he wants to confirm to you is he's in water energy, he's in his feelings. And he may also be shedding some tears, some emotion about the things that he's done. And, the masculines need to move through that energy quickly, because when they sit around and wallow in the past and they go over things and they beat themselves up about it, it doesn't serve anything. And that's why forgiveness heals. When we forgive ourselves, we shine. And when we forgive our twin, they feel that on a very energetic level, and they're more likely to move forward quicker and message you quicker, because they're actually releasing all that guilt. So he's saying, I'm anxious because of the pressure, and he's pressuring himself. Nobody's pressuring him. It's pressure he's feeling within himself to do the right thing, to apologise, because he misses you. And he wants you to forgive him so he can move forward. And he's seeking answers about this. And he's also seeking answers about his own behaviour. Why he said those things to you when he loves you. Why he acted that way when he misses you. And why he runs away from you when all he wants to do is run towards you. And he's saying, I'm afraid of what you'll do because I walked away. I messed it up. I said these things and did these things that weren't right. And I've always intended to come back to you, but now I'm concerned and anxious about if you'll be there when I do. Please understand I was only running from myself. I wasn't running from you. I was running because of my own insecurity, my own fear, my own feelings and emotions, which overwhelm me sometimes. But in spiritual truth, I love you and want you, and I'll always be there. And that's what he wants you to know. So he's working through his energy of fear and pain to be able to move forward. But the big message is he is messaging you because he is in his field. I hope that helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.